Welcome to the Super Dooper Show. I'm your host, Steven, and today we're diving into how humans and computers evolved their way of communicating, turning marks, numbers, and symbols into the digital world we live in today. Way back, cavemen didn't have emojis, tweets, or even memes. Their walls were their social media, and drawings were their likes and shares. Some of those cave paintings, basically the first viral post. Fast forward a few millennia and Homo sapiens were all about keeping track. Tally marks, an ancient way to count and communicate. Imagine early accountants and how many mammoths did we hunt today? Let me check my tally scroll. And then came the machines. Computers didn't start with touchscreens or apps. They started with numbers. Binary to be exact, just ones and zeros. That's like building a skyscraper out of Lego blocks, two at a time. Alright, let's get super duper speculative here. Who taught Homo sapiens to make tally marks? Was it just us figuring out how to count how many berries we picked and mammoths we hunted? Or was it a spaceman? Picture this, an alien descends from the heavens. It's got glowing hands, a silver suit, and it points to the ground. It scratches two marks in the dirt and says, "This is how you count." Boom. Humanity unlocks level 1 of math. Fast forward a few thousand years and here we are with computers. Binary code, ones and zeros. Isn't it a little too perfect? Maybe our extraterrestrial teachers planted the seeds for all this tech. Who else would think, let's run the universe on just two numbers? Or maybe our ancestors were just super smart. But hey, is it really a coincidence that some ancient monuments like the pyramids align perfectly with the stars? Let's take a trip back in time. Who invented the alphabet? And why does it seem like they were crunching numbers before we were having heart-to-hearts? Was math humanity's first language? Let's dig in. Spoiler alert, the alphabet wasn't invented by one person or a genius caveman sitting under a tree. It evolved. Early writing started with pictures. Think ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs or Sumerian cuneiform. Over thousands of years, those pictures turned into symbols and symbols turned into letters. Fun fact, our alphabet traces back to the Phoenicians around 1200 BCE. They were sailors and traders, so they needed a simple way to keep records of stuff, like how many fish they sold without drawing fish over and over again. Math might actually predate language. Why? Survival. Imagine you're a hunter-gatherer. You needed to know how many berries you could eat without feeling sick, how many people were in your tribe, how many saber-toothed tigers were sneaking up on you. Math helped humans count, track, and stay alive. Talking about your feelings, that could wait. Tally marks, counting, and basic math might have been the first way humans started making sense of the world. But here's the twist. Math and language might have evolved at the same time. Once people started keeping track of stuff like numbers, they needed words to explain what they were counting. Math and language grew hand in hand like peanut butter and jelly, or in caveman terms, mammoth and fire. What if aliens gave us math and language at the same time? They said, alright humans, here's the deal. 1 plus 1 equals 2, and this is how you say it. Then they flew off, leaving us to figure out emojis. So whether math came first, language came first, or aliens showed up with a chalkboard, one thing's for sure. We've been speaking, writing, and calculating our way through history ever since. Thanks for tuning in to the Super Duper Show. See you next time for more big questions and bigger laughs.